Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you to the beta launch of the new FCS Networker. This is just going to be a brief overview to give you guys an idea and get you guys started. We're going to come out with much more in-depth tutorials as the site becomes more completed, and so you don't have to worry about that. This is just to give you enough information so you guys can know your way around the site. Let's start here in the Tools Settings menu. The first thing I want to show you is our SEO tools. This is a really cool thing we've added. It's just a bunch of SEO tools, pretty much anything you'd ever need to get any SEO information about your site. The top here is the premium tools, which are our custom tools. They're a little step above, go a little bit more than the other tools you'll get out of these top premium tools here. For example, our website report and grader gives you a full SEO report on your site, just featuring tons of information on your site, and it also will give you an SEO grade and some info here and there about how you might be able to improve upon your site. Our plagiarism checker is our version of Copyscape. We use Google to go out and check different portions of the article and see if it's been indexed anywhere, and you'll get a score percentage on how unique the article is. Our LSI research tool will give you LSI keywords so that you can incorporate in your SEO campaigns. And Guest Post Finder and Anchor Text Generator, you guys are probably familiar with. They're just Guest Post Bot and Anchor Bot that we already have on the Full Control SEO forum. So here there's the link to the Full Control SEO forum. You have your user settings here. This will be the menu where in the next week or so we're going to be adding spinner support for the best spinner and spinner chief. We're also going to be having some APIs that we'll be supporting. So this is where you'll be adding that login information as that stuff comes about. So let's get moving. Forgive me if I go through this fast, but I just wanted to get this guy out to you guys before the end of the day. And once again, we'll have much more in-depth tutorials as time goes on. So the view ad accounts here is where you'll, this is your main hub for your accounts. You can check out all your accounts here, including the network, email, username, password. You could check the homepage link. If you want to add one account, you just click the add account. If you want to import bulk accounts, we have a bulk account importer. We've got the format listed right here. It's just network, comma, email, comma, username, comma, password, comma, and then the homepage URL. The bulk importer is, we have it tied into our FCS Networker software now with the new update, so the software can automatically upload your accounts by project into your account, this view ad accounts system right here. And we also set it up so after you create accounts, it can automatically upload them if you just check that feature when you're creating accounts. You have the option to go in and edit your account details, delete accounts, and we also have the cool feature, it's a login. This requires a custom-made browser plugin here. Let me show you. So you could just go here. We support Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, and Chrome. If you click here, it'll automatically detect your browser and download the version of the plugin that your browser uses. And what this does is it allows you to just click login, and it'll take you to your account and just log you right in there. We will constantly be updating this with any sites we add. We'll add to the login. Most of the browsers, I'm not sure if all of them, but I'm pretty sure most of them automatically update your plugin as we update it. But if we run into any problems like this, we'll let you guys know when there's a manual update that you'll need to do. But for now, all the sites supported are supported by the plugin, so it's a cool little feature there. Now we got account categories. Account categories is what's going to replace the network manager. It basically is a way for you guys to network your sites together. So, for example, let's add a category, new category. So you add the category in here, and then you could go and select your accounts that you'd like. So we want to add, let's say, these accounts, and then we update our category. So now we have a new category with some accounts in it. But let's say we wanted to edit that, you could always just go back in. You could view by just the accounts that are in your category. You can view by all accounts if you want to add more. So we want to add one more, update the category. So it's basically just a way to network your sites together to use during the submission process. It's just an easy way to group your sites and network them like the FCS networker is for. Now let's go check out the view ad articles. View ad articles is similar to the ad accounts. Your article name will be the identifier, just so how you can know your articles. So this new article, and then the title can be, hello guys, welcome to the new FCS networker. And then you add your article. You could go back and edit. You could delete. The name area is not does not support spin tax, but title and content areas do. And then we're hoping by the end of the week to have support for the best spinner and spinner chief, and then hopefully in the next week or two we'll be incorporating our own free spinner service for people that don't have accounts. So those buttons will be down here. When we get those, so you could just auto spin, and so that stuff's coming very soon. And this just works the same way as the ad accounts. It's pretty self-explanatory. So then our article sets is works the same way as the account categories does. It's just a way to group your articles together to make things it just easier during the submission process and easier to manage. So new article set. So we'll add a new article set, and we'll go add some articles to it. This new article and test article we'll add, update set. As you can see, and then you could go back and edit it the same way. You could view just the articles in your set. You could view all the articles. It's a great way to group your articles together, and works the same way as the ad, the categories for accounts works. Sorry to go through this so fast, guys. Just been a hectic day, and I really want to get you guys this brief overview. All right, so moving on, our auto linking here is, well, we'll just move right into it. So our link sets is where you can add your sets of links. So let's add a new link set here. New link set will be FCS, we'll name it. So our links will be fcsnetworker.com and fullcontrolseo.com. So you just add your URLs in there, and then you could add your anchor text. Great SEO sites, my favorite SEO info on the web, SEO information, just something like that. And then now we have a new link set. You could always go back in and add and edit however you want. So these link sets are what are going to be used in during the submission process. It's a way to group your links together per your submission projects. So it's just it's an easy way to keep your links grouped together, categorized, and however you'd like them. Now we got Blurbs, which is basically our version of, I guess you would say a resource box, but it's a way to add a little blurb, a paragraph, just a little thing that you could add into already created articles. So if you had a spun article that you wanted, you could, and you were sending that out to, let's say, 100 of your Web 2.0 sites, you could add a couple of blurbs that will randomly rotate through that submission to make them a little different, to add a little something extra to the articles. So blurbs, the content area is spun. The name is just an identifier, so it's new blurb. Hey guys, here is a new blurb. Thanks for reading my article. And we'll add our blurb there. Now, what's cool about this is that, and we'll get more into this in the more in-depth tutorials, but we've also added tags. So when you have the auto linking feature engaged, if you add for reading my article, you guys, or I'll see you guys soon. These tags will replace a link from your link set there, a random link with anchor text, and then this will also add an image. So there's a lot of features. I can't go through them all right now, but the blurbs become a great way to just spice up your articles, make them more unique, while also adding, like, you could add some links in there if you want, and some images, and just really spice up your articles. And it works great if you're using syndicated content and stuff like that. Just an easy way to curate content. So you could take syndicated content, add a couple of blurbs that rotate throughout your syndicated content. All of a sudden, it's curated content that Google loves. So this feature is really cool, and we'll go more in depth of how you can use this for SEO purposes. Now, let's go to our ad projects. So this is the real heart of the whole system. For beta, we've got you guys set at 10,000 article submissions a month. We're going to try to boost that up to 15,000 a month for all members, but we just have to see right now how our server handles this. But we want to get that up to 15,000 for all members. So hopefully that'll come soon. So you add a project name, new project. Project type, we have two here, random and linear. Basically what that means is random is just going to take your account and it's just going to randomly submit. If you chose 100 accounts, it doesn't guarantee that all 100 accounts will get submitted to it. So if you wanted to submit 100 articles to 100 accounts, the random setup will randomly choose the accounts. So you might only submit to 70 of the accounts, and some of them will get an extra post here and there. Linear, on the other hand, will take the 100 articles and pair them up with all 100 accounts. So to make it even more clear, if you had 100 articles and you chose 10 accounts, Linear would run through the 10 accounts, run through the 10 accounts, run through the 10 accounts. So just so each account would get 10 submissions. So another way to use Linear is if you wanted to submit 100 articles to one site. So let's just go over these features. So let's say we wanted to submit these articles right here. So we want to submit 3 articles. So we choose. So now you have 3 articles that you're going to be submitting for this project. Now, if you added one account, or random or linear will work because there's only one account. It'll take these 3 articles and submit them all to that one account. If you chose 5 accounts, Linear would just go through the first accounts you chose and then just submit to the first 3. Random will just randomly select on each submit one of these accounts. So it's possible that the same account could get chosen. It's just a way to either randomize or just have a linear approach to your submission. So the add articles, as you see, we have our article sets that we've made. So you could just select all in a set if you wanted to. So if you had a huge set of hundreds of articles, you could just choose all. Same thing with accounts. So if we wanted to choose all from this account selection. Sorry guys, I know I'm not being very clear. This is a lot to go through, and I promise you we'll have more clear videos. But as you can see, you could use your networks. You could choose by network. You could choose accounts individually. You just have basically all. Ooh, I have a category chosen there. You have any option you want when it comes to submitting. So we tried to give you guys as many options as we could. So we have 3 articles, we have 6 counts selected, and we're going to randomly submit these 3 articles to these 6 accounts. So it's going to choose 3 random accounts to get these articles. Now, we want to tell the project how many days we want this to run. Basically, this just evenly divides your submissions and drip feeds them out. If you chose one day, by this time tomorrow, all 3 articles would be submitted. If you chose 3 days, it'll submit 1 article a day, and so on. So if you're doing huge projects, you could choose 60 days or something and just have them slowly drip out. So that's a cool feature. Now here comes to our auto linking. We have, you could just choose no auto linking. You could use just links, which will have you choose your link sets. You could use more than 1 link set. So let's choose those 2 link sets. So positioning, this is how the links will be positioned in your article. You could do it random, and we will just randomly throw your links in there. Replace these keywords. Right now, this function is still very much in beta. We're trying to get this working. We're just having a few issues with it. So I'm not going to go into detail on this, but this will basically, you would choose keywords. So say your articles had the word search engine in them. So you do search engine, search. It would search your articles and replace these words with links from your link set. And you could either use the anchor text from your link sets, or you could use the keywords that it's replacing. So it would either replace the phrase search engine in the article with just add a link to search engine, or it would take an anchor text from the link set and replace it. This is a little complicated to go through quickly. But as this feature gets more stable, we'll get a good tutorial on it. You could add your links between paragraphs and the bottom, so it'll just randomly add your links between paragraphs or the bottom, or you could just add your links just at the bottom. And then you could choose the amount of links that should be going to each submission. So basically, if you chose 0 to 5, it'll randomly choose a number. So some articles may get 0, some may get 5, some may get 3, some may get 2. If you want every article to have at least 1 link, then use that as the minimum. So it's a minimum to max sort of ratio. So you'd want, if you wanted 3 links in every article, you just do, you want the minimum of 3 and the maximum of 3. So auto images and videos kind of works the same way. You could choose to just add images. So you give us a keyword, we go and search some images for you. And you could use random positioning. We'll get those images in your article randomly, just top and bottom, just top, just bottom. And same thing, if you wanted anywhere from 2 to 4 images in your article, you select that. Just videos works the exact same way. Or you could choose both. So we want cat videos, and this will randomly choose between 2 or 4 images and videos. So you might get 1 image and 3 videos, 2 and 2, and so on. So then you'd save your project, and seems to be bottlenecking for a second, but usually the site is very fast. There we go. So project added successfully. So then we go to our project statistics, and this is where it'll tell you the type of project, whether it was random or linear, how many have been attempted to submit, how many days is running, and the date that it started. And then you could, if you click on the project, you'll see the individual status of each article and what blogs they are going to be submitted to. Now, we're hoping by next week to have a preview feature so you could preview what's going on, and possibly a way to delete after the project's been set up, a way to delete certain articles from the project. All that stuff is coming. So let's go over a past project. Let's see. All right, so this was, we submitted 1 article. So if the submission is successful, you'll see the link right here. And then if you have a big project, you can download all the links from the project there. So it's pretty self-explanatory. As the next few days go on, we'll be adding more tutorials and all this stuff. But since it's the beta launch today, I wanted to get you guys an idea so you guys could maybe, have fun around the site and learn your way around it. So, all right, guys, I'll be updating you as things go along.